Alright. Brakta Yahweh, Brakta Yahweh Shah, Brakta Yahweh, Brakta Yahweh Shah, Brakta Yahweh, Brakta Yahweh Shah, Brakta Yahweh, Brakta Yahweh Shah. Give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rekar Kadash. The bonds of the apostles, great millstone, citation, all the Akims and Akwas pushing the truth. Yahweh Kanan coming in, Yahweh Kanan coming in here in Seattle once again on the highways and byways. The prophet had a downfall back then. Great. And as you can see, what's been trending in the prophecy of the news is Yahweh Shah word, do not go out void. You smell me. But this hold up. It's Isaiah 55 and 8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are my ways, neither are your ways my ways, said the Lord. For as the heaven are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. Because what's the thoughts of Yahweh Shah? You down to two woes. You already had World War I. You got World War II and World War III on the horizon. And we have the RFID chip being implemented at the same time. And it's all happening right now. It said, as for rain cometh down and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth and make it bring forth bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater. And that's how Yahweh Shah word is. Even though you got Elon Musk and you have these different elite characters playing out their part in Yahweh Shah world, you see what they saying is prosper. You know, like he brought out like metaverse. You notice you haven't heard anything else about that. But those things are behind the scenes being pushed through the transhumanism. The Akim Kara spoke about that. Because that fourth industrial revolution is here and is here to stay. See that? They already taught you certain buzzwords. Now they moving forward with the implementation. It said, so shall my word be that go forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereof I sent it. So that whole RFID chip that we keep speaking on, what you see is more pestilence coming out. See that? That's why Psalms 91 tell us. Luke 21 and 7 tell us. Let me do the Psalms 91 first. Because the word of Yahweh Shah, it's not void. This is what's happening. Not what your grandpa taught you. The Psalms 91 and 1. He that dwelleth in the secret places of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say to the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him will I trust. And you only have a 1/3 preordained elect for that. It says, surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisy pestilence, which is what? Satan 3 that Russia has, that they just now put out there into the spotlight. Why is they naming these intercontinental ballistic missiles biblically? Because it's tell you that the next war after this is going to be fought with sticks and stones. It's over with. It said, He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust. His trust shall be thou shield and buckler. And what's that? His wings. That's them UAPs, or better known as UFOs. But we know them as the chariots of Israel, according to the scriptures. Our ancestors used to sing about things like this. Oh, swing low, oh, sweet chariot. Oh, take me back to the Jordan River. So this ain't new to us. It say, thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor by the arrow that flieth by day. See that? Because them ICBM missiles, when they be shot off, there is no escaping that. And you also have these pestilence that they rolling down. You see, they getting ready, and they already pushing throughout the world the mandate for the masses and so forth. They not completely locked everything down yet, but they putting that euphoria out there of fear again. And say, 8,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. See that? That's why you want to come under the shadow of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah. Fuck what everybody else talking about. You know what I'm saying? Which one of my favorites? Which, let me get it. See, we ain't dealing with Egypt. It's Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, said the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that covereth with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. And that's being here in Babylon the Great. And Elder Torah did a beautiful lesson on that, on how Jake is basically bugged out, man. And I share that sentiment being here in Seattle, how forward they are not only with the RFID chip, but just the philosophy of how Esau has indoctrinated the blacks, Latins, and Native Americans, these 12 tribes on this sun, to their arts, which is the 7 daughters of Zeus, all their music, their arts, which the games, the sports, just the folly, the entertainment, the bread and circuses. They've been totally Hellenized here in Babylon the Great, man. And it's saddening and it's sickening, but it is what it is. Jake and them trying to go hit this Pacific Ocean. They trying to go and get on these parasailing. They taking these cruises. They all off in the mountains hunting. This is what's going on here in Seattle. I don't know about other places. They all downtown, cheeks out, going to these freak fests, whether it's whatever. Shit, it was whatever the white girl name, I don't fucking know. I know she had them cheeks out. But this is what our people doing. Like the guy at my job, he want to do something called Seattle Talk or something. Like basically like what goes on. Man, you know, I kind of weird, bugged out ass things. Man, go to Capitol Hill here. Go to Capitol Hill here in Seattle. Yeah, it's real Capitol Hill like Washington. And I see. Matter of fact, Spirit got on me that through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, I'm going to go over on Capitol Hill with my GoPro. And I'm going to do something called Capitol Hill. I'm going to do probably, I don't know how many versions I'm going to do of it. Maybe just one. We'll see how it go. But I'm going to do something called Capitol Hill, what do I do for a living, and how like from 1 through 10, what would you give Capitol Hill experience? And I might say, if you had to put a phrase or a name or a title or anything, what would you call it? I'm gonna make sure we having fun, just to have the people relax, just so y'all can see the weirdo in this shit. And Isaiah 30:1, woe to the rebellious children, said the Lord. And Israel is being rebellious because you got the prophets on Isaiah 58:1, the highways and byways. Why you think Kyrie Irving and Kanye West and Ronald Dalton, why you think they even use Shaq as that pillar of no? This ain't just no Netflix bullshit. That this was even in Shaq theater. See that? So that's telling you, Jake, something. See that? That's showing you how Yahweh Shah is nigh unto thee. Right there. But y'all refuse to hear it. Y'all see other reasons on why y'all doing what y'all doing. But oh well. But Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah has made a highway. See that? That's why you're rebellious. Because we are out here, we are everywhere. This Isaiah 30:1. Woe to rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that covereth with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. And you ain't coming under this. That's why you with the LGBT, you with voting, you with all this stuff. You into all these different entertainments, bread and circuses. You've been Hellenized. Whether you into your sports, whether you into your gang, your music, whatever you into. Isaiah 30:2. That walk to go down to Egypt and have not asked in my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. See that? Because these Edomites tell y'all invest in these properties. That's I like what the Akim Malakwaka said. He said, man, motherfucker got a motherfucker buying what did he say? A box in the air. I said, damn, cuz. But that's true though. You gotta be honest. But it's all good though, because if you knew better, you would do better. And once you know better, through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, you make adjustments. So what's that? 2 Corinthians 2:11. At least Satan shall get advantage of us. We are not ignorant of his devices. So even though you might be in that predicament now, shit, find your way out. That's what I'll be doing. Shit. Because I'm predicament, I ain't got shit. So guess what I'm doing? Trying to get something into this motherfucker. Burn! But Isaiah 30:3. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. See that? Because you're going to be to swear that this place was going to be here forever. You're going to be to swear that military background and shit that you got is here to strengthen you. Meanwhile, the head of the goddamn military is a devil worshiper. Matter of fact, let me get that. Let me get that. I was just going over that. Just watching that. Because I even had to go, goddamn, I didn't know that. So let me show you that. Oh, y'all, what? No, ain't no motherfucking what. It is what it is. I was watching that Putin and Africa summit too. Putin over there giving out 7 tons for free. All that shit. You Americans looking real bad, by the way. I was watching that earlier. It's a Russia President Vladimir Putin held ties with Africa summit. They doing that this morning. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker don't get up watching some rap shit. Just don't mean a goddamn thing. Where is it? Oh, here we go.
We see people every day from all ages and backgrounds for the same reason. Choosers, directors, what have you. They supposed to be the conspiracy theories right people, Shalom. So I'm sure you guys have seen the title of this video, and you might be asking to yourself, KMZ, what the heck does Kevin Hart have to do with the Holy Roman Empire? Hart and the Holy Roman use. Basically, sometimes they sell you fact as fiction through Hollywood movies, and they sell you fiction as fact through the mainstream media, say about MK Ultra. So shock therapy, Twitter, you have things like, say, split personality and signs and trigger. And brothers, to venerate the person on your screen is a man named Michael Aquino, and he's an American political scientist. He's a high-ranking military officer, and he has secret security clearance. Basically, this person gets to do what he likes in the name of Homeland Security. But let's see what Michael Aquino likes to do in his spare time. Oh, that's right. He likes to run the temple of Set with his wife. Huh. But we're supposed to be the conspiracy theories, right, brothers? So the Temple of Set. The Temple of Set is an occult initiatory order founded in 1975, a new religious movement and form of Western esotericism. The temple espouses a religion known as Setianism or Setism, however you want to pronounce it, whose practitioners are called Setians. This is sometimes identified as a form of Satanism, although this term is not often embraced by Setians and is contested by some academics. The temple was established in the United States in 1975 by Michael Aquino, an American political scientist, military officer, and high-ranking member of Anton LaVey's Church of Satan. This is the guy that has secret security clearance in the military. Now, what do you brothers think that he's doing in the military?
Okay. MK Ultra.
So this is a newspaper article on Michael Aquino, and on top it reads, "Devil worshipper holds sensitive army post and top brass says no problem." A senior U.S. military intelligence officer with a secret security clearance admits he's also the founder and high priest of a satanic church, and amazingly, the army says no problem. Michael Aquino, a 41-year-old former Green Beret, confirmed to the Inquirer that he's been involved in devil worship for 22 years. He said he formed his own satanic church, the Temple of Set, in 1975 after belonging to another sect, the Church of Satan, for the previous 10 years. Michael Aquino quotes, "My religion has been no secret in the army." Aquino, who served as a psychological warfare specialist in Vietnam and is now a reserve officer working full-time on extended duty at the Army's Reserve Personnel Center in St. Louis. A political scientist and a psychological warfare specialist. That's a devil worshipper that has a high-ranking position in the military. Once again, brothers, what do you think that he is doing? You know what? Maybe I'm just looking too deep into this. Maybe this is just an isolated incident. So now take a look at this image. To the left is Michael Aquino, the founder of the Temple of Set. To the far right is Anton LaVey, the founder of the Church of Satan. And in the middle is your boy, Sammy Davis Jr. You can't make these things up, man. But when you try to explain these things to our people are so spiritually dead, they're not going to understand these things. For example, they do not understand why certain events or certain things transpire. Like, why do so much priests and pastors molest children?
Okay.
The reason why they do this.
So, yeah, because they are part of the Brotherhood of Death and they use occult rituals. And see, you jakes out there, y'all have no cloak for y'all sins and y'all can't act ignorant to this anymore. The motherfucking military dude, high ranking, is a Satan worshiper. And you got Samuel L. Jackson sitting his gay ass right there, just like Puffy them, just like Lil Wayne them, just like Rick Ross them. But y'all go to these guys' car shows, you know what I'm saying? They promote, and that's why Rock Newman and the Minister of Wellness did that one about Hip Hop Exposed with the food. Like, y'all totally being exposed. So you Israelites out there, y'all trust in the shadow of Egypt and y'all ass sin to sin. Saying, oh yeah, he got a good contract. He got a bag. Fuck them bags. No, you ain't giving me no $2-3 million. But meanwhile, the kids gonna think it's okay. Like you seen Ray J last year trying to promote that LGBT, talking about you gotta show love to the shut the fuck up, faggot ass nigga. Tired of y'all bitch ass out there. But that's cool though. Yahushua got something for y'all ass. That's why I say Isaiah 30:3. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. See that? Because when Yahushua shut this motherfucker down, he gonna sick Esau on you sellout ass niggas who kept your people docile. You know what I'm saying? You ain't get the blood off your hand. Like those of us who out here and what we really doing. Because see, we the ones trying to do that Psalms 91:1 and abide under the shadow of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Fuck this world and what they got going on. That's why Psalms 91:4 say, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thy eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. See that? These who are the wicked? These Edomites. And what did it say? My people have become more wickeder than the wicked. So you Jakes finna get it too. 2/3 of y'all finna get it too. Hold on, let me get that. KJV, my people have become more wickeder than the wicked. So Jeremiah 5:26. For among my people I found wicked men. They lay wait. As he that setteth snares, they set a trap, they catch men. And that's what our people are. That's why you got the gatekeepers, the Boule Society. You got your Puffies out there. Your Rick Rosses. All them guys I'm naming. Dolce Bonner and all them fucking demon ass, ratchet ass behavior. They being paid to do this. And he that setteth snares, they set a trap, they catch men. See that? That's why you got these false leaders out here of Israel teaching Israel to have sex on the Sabbath. That the RFID chip, we ain't gonna have enough time for that. Like the fuck is you talking about? So you saying Yahushua ain't gonna fulfill his own prophecy, nigga? For you to say that Yahushua ain't gonna have enough time, you saying that Yahushua ain't gonna be able to fulfill his own prophecy. That's what Seed of Israel here in Seattle said to me when I went out there in front of them and asked them about it a couple weeks ago. That Yahushua ain't gonna be able to, he ain't gonna have time. Well, the Edomites ain't gonna have time. And I'm like, well, it ain't they shit anyways. That's Yahushua shit to test the whole world. Y'all ain't finna fake y'all way into this with all this weirdo ass shit y'all got going on. No, y'all finna get tests. Just like Esau finna test y'all, well, guess what? Yahushua is the ultimate tester. Shit, you ain't finna fake your way into this. See that? That's why you ain't finna talk, philosophize your way. None of that. You guys better come under the shadow of Yahushua and do this work. And he told you how to do it. That's why we give double honors to the apostles who rule well, because they showed us exactly what Yahushua expect. No chaser, no bullshit, no gimmicks, no nothing. That's why y'all be mad. Psalms 91:8. Only with our eyes shall thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thou habitation. See that? I ain't living in this world of say, fucking Edomite got to give me a job and I can't say nothing because I'm trying to, man, fuck these motherfucking white people. Shit. Jeremiah 5:23. I'm sorry. Jeremiah 5:26. For among my people I found wicked men, they lay wait. As he that set up snares, they set a trap, they catch men. And that COVID showed it. Because what all the churches do? Lined all their members up and told them to get the vaccine. What happened? All the Israelite groups told their members, well, do what you gotta do. See, it was a free fall. But what the apostles say? Hell no. As a cage is full of birds, so are their house full of deceit. Therefore they are become great and wax rich. That's why you see Nate and the rest of these guys and these church members worth all this money. See that? That's why you see people like Polite, Apis the Snake, people like Sarnetta. And you notice Sarnetta ain't answered that question on what Elder Sar asked his ass either. Because, oh, nigga, we watching, we waiting. Don't think ain't no motherfucker out of sight, out of mind around here, nigga. Every other week you want to interview an Israelite because that black conscience shit then faded out damn near 6 years ago, nigga. The only thing popping is what Israel talking about. Why? Because the prophecies of Yahweh Shah is getting closer and closer. We a year after COVID. Now what y'all talking about? What we talking about? Why you talking about what we talking about? And see, what I'm saying is relevant, and it's always gonna be relevant, because this is Yahweh Shah show. You welcome to his matrix, nigga, not the other way around. So all that old, oh, y'all waiting on the sky god? You motherfucking right, nigga. That sky god is a black guy. His name is Yahweh Shah, and y'all gonna know him as Alashaya, demon-like power, because he coming back to fuck y'all ass up. And it's time to fuck y'all up, because that's the only thing y'all understand too, is power and order and control. So Yahweh Shah finna come back and lay that motherfucking, yeah, all right. Here it is right here. Psalms 91 and 9. Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, the habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. See that? That's why when it came for that COVID and shit, you ain't see no GMS brother talking about, man, we caught COVID and we don't know what to do. We died. Man, motherfucker was straight. Because thou shalt no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. See that? Meaning to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, rehearse the righteous acts, and do what you're supposed to be doing. And understand these scriptures. That's why some of y'all don't understand the RFID chip, and you can't just grab hold to that. Because the spirit of Yahweh Shah ain't dealing with y'all. Many are called, but few are chosen. That's why we ain't being proud and so forth. That's why we say we doing what? We working out our salvation with fear and trembling. 5 wise virgins, 5 foolish. Shit. They shall bear thee up in thy hand, lest thou dash thy foot against the stone. See that? Because you don't want to work against Yahweh Shah. That's why having all them gimmicks and all that bullshit and making merchandise of his people and shit with that order rank foul bullshit, Yahweh Shah ain't with that shit. He gave us the examples in the scriptures. Y'all act like what was written aforetime wasn't a rent for our learning, but that's all right, because you can play them games with each other and all that. Yahweh Shah angels watching everybody and everything and got you right in the way on what you where you at, what you supposed to be doing. That's why you got the bug outs with the bug outs, you got the drop offs with the drop offs, you got the man of the Lord with the man of the Lord, and they only doing what? Exaltation with each other. You got the 5 motherfucking foolish virgins, they doing their little thing and they got gimmicks and all that. Then you got the Israel that's outside who don't give a fuck about nothing. That's the 2/3. Yahweh Shah got them being blessed in all this wickedness, and to do what? What's his name here? Jordan Maxwell. That see, motherfucker ain't, man. Come on, man. See, that's why we telling y'all. See, this ain't no game. See, to y'all see some shit, and it's just like, oh, Songbird. Oh, what was that about? Like I had to tell the young boy at the store and shit. I said, bro, that Songbird, don't get it. Oh, yeah, I ain't even watched it yet. Well, you better watch it. Fuck you mean you ain't watched it yet? And could you think somebody else could say anything while I was in there? No. They know this shit ain't no game. See, motherfuckers keep quiet now when we listening. What y'all talking about? LeBron James. But that's why his son fell out, right? All right, y'all better pay attention around this motherfucker. Because we ain't finna be quiet. Because Esau ain't playing. Esau is on that ass. Shit. Psalms 91 and 12. Thou shalt bear thee up in thy hand, lest thou dash thy foot against the stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion, and the dragon shalt thou trample under foot. Right. That's mother gonna have Akim's gonna have spiritual power around this bitch. You gonna need it. Because they talking about cutting people off the whole system. Like the Akim Kara, he doing them follow-ups on the Amazon Go and how they got all the food stores. I don't even know all that. I'm like, damn, nigga, I'm right here. And damn, they doing what? Shit, I gotta get up out of here. Shit, y'all, hey, see, hey, I ain't know Seattle was that motherfucking far. I can't even afford it. And see, that's the thing. They doing it top down on y'all stupid ass. They ain't doing it down up, nigga. They ain't going to these weak ass, look, the top stores in Seattle. I'm here, motherfucker. I stay in the damn $4,000 weak ass apartment, box ass house. They cheating the shit out of these people. But any fucking way, I ain't paying for the shit. I don't give a fuck. I feel bad for my little brother. But what I'm saying? They doing it motherfucking top down, nigga. These Edomites ain't playing. That's what I tell y'all, nigga. Seattle is progressive, nigga. The niggas don't know what's going on. I don't even know what niggas exist in Seattle. And I've been looking for them. They gentrified the fuck out of them. They bugged out of their mind. They done pushed their ass down to Tacoma, which is an hour plus away. They ain't even close to Seattle, none of that shit. You got the pockets of niggas who don't stand a chance. So the top stores, Seattle and shit, is Whole Foods. Damn, give me a second. Whole Foods, Trader's Joe. Whole Foods, Trader's Joe, Safeway, some shit. QFC, but the QFC one is over Safeway. It's Safeway. No, I'm sorry. It's QFC, then it's Safeway. So them four right there alone is the ones I can't even go to. Then you got fucking Walmart, Last, and then you got all these side stores and shit where you got Jake and them got they little communities. The Asians got theirs. They got pockets. We here in the Pacific. The Hawaiians got theirs. Jake and them got they little food, little nigga food, little joints and shit. But you notice when the Akim Kara did his lesson, they starting with the top stores then. Cause them the people that make all the decisions, them your executive, nigga, them your directors, nigga, at the jobs. That's your management positions. Right there. Them your supervisors, them your leads. They gonna deal with all you regular Israelites later. All you motherfuckers who go to Walmart and Kmart and Shopko and all that shit. I'm seeing it. I'm like, oh, okay. This what y'all want. Okay, Esau ain't playing. That's why don't be under the shadow of Egypt. I'm telling you. You better come up under motherfucking the secret Psalms 91:1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. That's this motherfucking book. You better get acquainted with Yahweh Shah, which is this living word. Because he gonna send his angels to take charge over thee, to keep you in the way. Damn, my leg hurt. I ain't gonna do shit though. Stay. Cause that motherfucker feel like it won't hurt too. And oh yeah, fuck with these people. At this point, fuck with these people doing and what they talking about and what they believe in. Cause they can't explain what they believe in. A lot of them believe in a new America, and it's a bunch of bullshit. It's all Queen of Heaven, feminist, satanic witchcraft. That's all the fuck it is. All way across the board, through without. So fuck them. Straight up. Psalms 91, straight up, you got to take on that type of spirit. I'm telling you, man, fuck these motherfuckers. Psalms 91 and 11. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy way. They shall bear thee up in thy hand, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion and the dragon shall thy trample underfoot. Because he has set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high because he has known my name. See that? You better know Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah. That's what we keep telling y'all. Y'all want to talk all that. Y'all don't even want to talk about the name no more. Oh, we watching y'all too. Them weak ass philosophies y'all believe in. That weak ass shit out of here. Yeah, we hit these same ones on your monkey ass. Sure is. Bye-bye. Acts 4 and 12. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is no other name. There is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. Now, when they saw the boldness of Peter and John, they perceived that they were unlearned and ignorant men. See that? And that's how they look at us. Oh man, he ain't went to school, ain't nobody co-signing that, ain't nobody talking to them. Right, because we ain't talking to y'all. That's why y'all keep doing Christianity and figure it the fuck out. They marvel and they took knowledge of them that they have been with Yahweh Shah. And that's what's happening. See that? They have to consider what we're saying, Akims, because we breaking down these scriptures. That's why you got more and more Christian believers coming up to different Israelite Akims all over the world and trying to get reasons and this and that and why we believe this and don't this, because what we saying fucking makes sense. That shit they talking about don't make no goddamn sense. They know that shit. Can't make no sense out of Christianity. Hold on, I got something for that. You cannot make sense out of Christianity. Stop playing. Yeah, it is. Put that one in. This Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 12. For the division of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication, and the invention of them the corruption of life. See that? And they started that shit in the Maccabees. You know what I'm saying? When you got our people worshiping even before that with Alexander the Great, well, which the Maccabees. That's how our people worship what's his name? I was about to say Apis. I got the fucking sign. He had the pot on his head. What was his name? I forgot his name, but it was in Egypt, and they was worshiping. He had the pot on his head, which was nothing but a form of Jesus Christ, one of the Caesars. Had us worshiping his son. You reincarnate everything. It goes back to Cesare Borgia and Pope Alexander V, his father. You know what I'm saying? In Spain. So there we go again. Of them the corruption of life, for neither were they from the beginning, neither shall they be forever. For the vainglory of man they enter into the world, and therefore they shall come shortly to an end. For a father afflicted with untimely mourning, we have made an image of his child soon taken away, now honored him as a god, which was then a dead man, and delivered to those that were under him ceremonies and sacrifices. And that's why you got the pagan Roman Empire, the Holy Roman Empire. You got the five good emperors, which are all black. It's before Septimius Severus. And you got blacks ruling the Holy Roman Empire, and they was all into that Egyptology, sun worship, Amun-Ra shit. He said, thus in process, to capstone a good name on that is, what's his name? Constantine the Great. Thus in process of time, the ungodly custom grew strong, was kept as a law, and graven images were worshipped by the commandments of kings. And see, there go your church in Mecca, and them having all of them councils, the Council of Nicaea, the Council of Rome. What else they had? They had multiple councils. They even had one with Arianism, which was the Trinity. He said no, the Father and the Son is two different, and they was trying to push the Father, Son, the Holy Ghost is one entity, and he like, no, and that was called Arianism. And they put the black man to death, even though he proved in the scriptures. I think I did a lesson on him too on my channel. I'm not sure. If not, I'm gonna have to do another. But that goes into this 16 though, Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 16, how those customs grew throughout time. You know what I'm saying? Constantine was what, 325, something like that. So you got what, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. We'll go backwards. 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it go up. That's 3. Yeah, then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, boom, 13, 14. So yeah, man. He said, thus in process of time, a ungodly, and that was AD. This Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 16. Thus in process of time, an ungodly custom grew strong, was kept as a law, and graven image was worshipped by the commandments of kings, whom man could not honor in present because they dwelt far off. They took the counterfeit of a vintage from far and made an express image of a king who they honored, to the end that by this their forwardness they might flatter him that was absent as if he was present. Also the similitude, well, no, that's it. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, them the processes of these ungodly customs that you jakes today now, due to Babylon the Great, y'all fully immersed into his idolatrous worship. Why you think they can even get the Christians to wear a cross? Islam, the rock. You notice everything got a symbol? Scientology. Cross with the different. You know what I'm saying? What else we got? You even got Israelite camps out there. Look at Sakari with they shit. ISUPK, they got the black with the Molech symbol. Everybody on this bullshit. And see, y'all got an answer for that. Because who been showing the people and teaching them the right way? See that? Y'all got an answer for that. Hold on, let me get that one. KJV, who that knew the Father will should be administrated.
According to Bible.com, and that's
It's Luke 12 and I'm trying to catch it. This Luke 12 and 37. Blessed are those servants whom the Lord, when he cometh, shall find them watching. Verily I say unto you, they shall grit themselves and make them to sit down to meat, and will come forth and serve them. And if he shall come in the second watch or in the third watch and find them so, blessed are those servants. So ain't no such thing as you teaching the Bible and you retire. Where that's at in the Bible? When Paul, Peter, any of them retired? Looked like John was put on the island of Patmos and he was 90 plus years old. So where y'all get this retirement shit from? The devil. And this know that if the good man of the house had known what hour the thief would come, he would have watched and not have suffered his house to be broken through. And that's what the apostles doing. Why you think they keeping their health and everything up and doing what they got to do to be out here on them highways and byways? But ye therefore ready also, for the Son of Man cometh an hour when ye think not. I'm going to start at 43. Luke 12 and 43. Blessed is that servant whom the Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing. Of the truth I say unto you, that he will make him ruler over all he hath. But if that servant say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming, and shall begin to beat the manservant and maids, and to eat and drink, and to be drunken. See that? And he ain't talking about being drunk. He talking about no partying and going off and being with this bullshit in this world that I just been talking about from the whole jump. See that? You want to start off doing this, but then as time go on, my Lord delay his coming. That's your spirit. And you gonna go off and be off with these parties and festivals. Now you gotta take time out. You ain't on the highways no more. You gotta spend that guap you just made. Nate, General Yohana. See that? Keep on playing. Sakari, you gonna be next the way you going. Stomach getting big, you got these kids, you putting all this work in. Yeah, your ass finna go sit down somewhere. But anyways, Luke 12 and 45. But if that servant say in his heart, my Lord delay of his coming, I shall begin to beat the manservant and maids, and to eat and drink, and to be drunken. And you notice how you show you how they don't be kindful anymore. They don't be brotherly. See that? They had that spirit of pompish, like Esau, come in the room and you got to stand up when they come in, which ain't nothing wrong with that, but it's the way you go about doing it though. Like the guy at my job, every time he come in, I got to stand up no matter what. Like, oh, he all right. And now once he see that every time he come in, I just jump up, that he like, yeah, hey, John. See, now he got respect for me, because as long as you be his little bitch. And that's not no good way to be. People don't want to be like, I wouldn't want to work at no job like that. But I'm working there because it's just for time being. But I'm getting the fuck out of there as soon as possible. And yeah, man, we're hiring people. I wouldn't work under you, dude. Because eventually, all that, you got a gun, knife shit, you might have to use that shit. I've been to smack the shit out your white ass. But what the scripture tell us, be not a brawler. If it's possible, be peacefully with all men. Be smarter than the serpent, harmless as the dove. So I'd rather trick his ass and work there and be cool, as long as he ain't being stupid. And then I'll just get up out of there on his ass, and I'll find a way to doing that the right way. But I ain't there anyways, personally, so it don't make me now. But Luke 12 and 43. No, 45. But if that servant say in his heart, my Lord delay of his coming, shall begin to beat the manservant and maids, and to eat and drink, and to be drunken, the Lord of that servant will come in a day when he looketh not for him, and the hour when he is not aware, and will cut him asunder, and would appoint his portion with the unbeliever. See that? All them people you was talking about all that time, your ass finna be right up in there with him. And that servant which knew of his Lord will, and prepared not himself. See that? For another, y'all ain't going out to the highways and byways. Y'all ain't preparing y'all people, and y'all ain't preparing y'all self. Y'all wish y'all gonna have y'all ass take that RFID chip. That's why y'all talking about ain't gonna be enough time. Well, we hope. Yeah, okay. Prepared not himself, neither did according to his will. See that? What's y'all will? You just can't do one. You got to do both. He told you, get your ass right and go teach his people to get their ass right and what to get right about. Not to say what you want to say and what you think kind of what is going to be. And that servant which knew his Lord will, and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes. But he that knew not and did commit things worthy of stripes shall be beaten with few stripes. For unto whosoever much is given, of him shall be much required. That's why I get my ass out here. And to whom men have committed much, of him they will ask the more. See that? So you got to be ready to get that motherfucking answer, baby. So with that, let's give all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah Ba'ashem, Rakar Kadash. Another week on the highways and byways. You Akim, stay out there, stay watching, stay vigilant, And you Aquas out there too. And with that, Shalom, Shalom. Death to America, death to Babylon the Great, death to the 2/3. Shalom to all the Aquas.